Меня зовут Воробьев Владимир Андреевич.
My name is Vorobyov Vladimir. The birth date is 18th of March 2002. I'm giving consent for video shooting. I was born in Kumertal city in Bashkortostan Republic. The address of residence is Republic of Bashkortostan. I was involved in farming, then I was called up for service. I served in the Orenburg region, Totskaya 2, 21st Separate Motorized Rifle Brigade. I put in a 6-month service. Then I made the contract report. Money and payouts caught my attention. They promised to give me an apartment and a car. I arrived in late January, and our destination was the border of Ukraine. The Separate Motorized Slavic Brigade, Command Unit and 21st Brigade. At the beginning I served as a guard for the district commander in Novobytov. We were told about the exercise while we were already near the border. A column stands in front of the border on February 23rd. The commander was talking to the staff. I didn't hear what he said, but he showed them the position on the map and told the direction how to move. Beginning started at 6 o'clock in the morning. First, I strongly supported the invasion, but after the first go into the Ukrainian territory, when we were taken out of there, many of us began to refuse. There were many deniers. When civilians came up and asked, "Why are you here? What are you doing here?" They asked, "Why did we come?" In fact, only our commanders answered. We were like looters, stealing cars, drills, washing machines, phones, tablets, TVs, electronics, which we found and took to Russia. We took out the equipment and loaded everything on IFV or Kamaz. I have 2 state awards for military distinction and bravery. And then we were in the Sanzhetsky district in the Kursk region. It is located completely in the forests. Namely, our battalion was near Sanzhe. We were there in April, May and June. Until June, and after we were sent to another direction, Kharkiv region, Vesele. We stayed there for a month. Then we were sent to Shebekino. There we took a train and went to Luhansk region, Zimogorye. I was left there to guard the equipment. The others went towards Tashkovka or something like that. At the end of August I left the position. Most of the battalion went on vacation. There were refusals because they didn't give vacations. Just everyone refused to serve, and everyone was sent on holiday. Those who had days off were sent in the Zaporizhia direction, and me, I tried to quit somehow. I filed the papers. I filed everything. And the order came out: until the war is over, nobody can quit, or there will be jail. I was the first in my unit in the Svatov direction, Luhansk region, Karmazinovka. We stayed there for about 6 months. The beginning of August until the 3rd of October we were in the rear. We were sent out of Svatove. That September we were in the rear. And I was a gunner, machine gunner, senior gunner, RPG gunner, grenade launcher, assistant grenade launcher. After that we left for the Donetsk direction, Krasnogorivka. There, on the 10th of October, we had the first assault. The first attack was not a good one. We were met by artillery, and we were dismounted and sent back. One of our fighting vehicles was burned. We stayed in the school until the 13th of October. Then the commander came in drunk and sent us in the middle of the night to the new position. There we got more wounded and 6 killed. We have reached the position we were told. On the landing we settled, and on October 14th we were taken to a temporary location, Vasilyevka. Until the 19th of October we were there. We left for the previous area. The new column was formed. The 3rd and the 2nd unit left. 3 infantry fighting vehicles were first, then our column of 5 infantry fighting vehicles, which remained lined up. And as a result, 1 vehicle was destroyed, and we had only 4. First line left, then the 2nd left. First 2 fighting vehicles, in half an hour 2 more. We drove through Kamyanka, but in a detour. When we were driving, we got wounded and killed. On foot we continued on our way. We almost reached the railway, and where the station was, we were shot with a machine gun, and I don't know how we survived, but who was with me, they were killed. I was captured on October 20th. Only about 40% of us were left. Varyak treated us badly to all. At the first assault he was drunk. He didn't care about us. Our commander said that they would shoot us who moved at least a millimeter back. When the commander was drunk, he always came with a gun and started shooting. He just liked that. Someone still had morale. We came to Ukraine, not vice versa. I didn't want to serve anymore. It is awful that quite different news was on the TV. It was announced that everything was good here. We didn't have discipline. That's all you need to know.